Hi, bridge lovers, Bean Cup fans, and everyone alike. We're back with another Bean Cup holiday stream. We're on match 7 now against Dan, I think. I think it's match 7. Match 7 and match 8. I can't remember who I haven't played yet. But we're jumping in. Dan is playing 7 hands of best at bridge, and I'm on holiday in Centre Park, so this isn't an actual game I streamed on Twitch. But I wanted to stream all my matches so you can see these on YouTube, so I'm just going to do the best I can. I'm doing pretty well, sat near the top of group the championship. Gabor and I are leading the field. Big Geek, I have played one fewer game, and he is 6 VPs ahead of me. So as long as I get 6 VPs in this, stay ahead of Big Geek. Russ and Steph yet to play, but we're going to see. So some of the other tables are coming to fruition. We've got a couple of players who haven't started yet. So I need to prod them after this. But we're just going to jump in and do the best we can. So we have an 11 count to start with. We could pass this out. The other thing you can do is open, like, because you're willing to play in either major or diamonds, you can open a club and pass partner's response, which is a best hand bridge only thing. In real life bridge, you wouldn't do this. Well, you might because partner's passed. So you could open a club and then just pass their partner's response because you're happy to play everywhere, really. Has partner got 4 spades? What's double show? 3 or more spades, I'll show that. And I will pass. So potentially we could lose imps here because if we pass it out, we score 0. If we go off here, we score less than 0. Right, I'm just going to close the door because people are being a bit noisy downstairs. And then... Right, here we go. So, am I still in shots? I still am in shots. So we are looking at... Just being super noisy downstairs. They're cooking. We're going to lose 2 hearts. 2 hearts and a spade and a club. Maybe more than one club. So it doesn't look like we're making this. We've just got too many losers. Even if ace king hearts on side, it's potentially they're going to ruff a... They're going to ruff a heart somehow. Boop. Really annoying that they get a heart ruff when that hearts isn't west suit. So we play low, I guess. Well, that gives us a club discard, so we're not going to lose 2 clubs, but we've lost this ruff, and we're going to lose 1 club. So we play a spade to dummy. Yeah, and now we know that East is very likely to have the king of clubs, I think. In fact, East is certain to have the king of clubs, so I don't think there's anything we can do. There's no squeeze, you see. The reason East has the king of clubs is that because we're playing best on bridge and I've got 11, West has shown it with ace, king of hearts and queen of diamonds. That's 9. They can't have another king because that gives them 12. So because of that case, there's no pressure we can put on East because their only thing they're guarding is clubs. There's no sort of squeeze play. So I'm just going to see if the king of clubs is singleton. I can cash 2 diamonds first. Yeah, but I mean, it's not going to be single. It just can't be singleton. So yeah, and then lose a club. So potentially, if I pass it out, we get we might score 2 imps. But I don't necessarily regret opening. It's just the fact that partner invites a lot of the time when you do that. So what you're really hoping is that they don't come in, so you can. I mean, if they didn't find a Hartley, they don't beat us, do they? Well, I suppose they can always find a heart switch when they're in the ace of spades, so maybe that's not true. All right, we have a 14 count. We're going to open it in no chump, which has 15-17. And they've partners transferred, so we bid 2 hearts. And there we lie. This seems like we're in a fine spot. At some point, I'm going to lead a spade towards my king, hoping that East has the ace. Could do that at trick 2. I'm worried that they're angling for a club ruff here, so maybe I just win the first club and play and duck a heart. So let's win the first club and duck a heart. if you place another heart and hearts big horrendously, you could go loads off. So, because we're vulnerable, I don't want to risk that. So they played a second club. So what I can do now is avoid the ruff. So we play ace of hearts and a heart. Now they're going to get a ruff here because they're going to go diamond to the ace and club. Oh, hang on, no, they've avoided the club ruff, so it probably means that West has the ace of diamonds. Because why would they not go for a ruff there? So let's just double check whether West is out of clubs, which I think they are. Yeah, they are. So let's just count some points. West has nothing in clubs, ace of spades, king, jack, 10 of hearts. That's 8. We had 14. So they do have room for both ace and queen of diamonds just. But my guess is the reason West didn't play a diamond is that they don't have the ace. They do have the ace. Because they didn't try for a ruff, so we'll put the jack in. Alright, have they got both? Yeah, they've got both. Nothing I could do there. So we're just going to make exactly there. But there was nothing they could do either. In theory, I thought they missed a club ruff, but they didn't have that opportunity to get the club ruff because East had no entry. We took East's entry out when we led a low heart and ducked it. Gabor's invited you to a 7-board challenge. That might be for the league win. Whoever wins that wins the league, maybe. So I'm going to play that at a later date. I'm not going to play it today, or at least now. We have a 19 count and 5 spades. I'm going to upgrade it to 20. And partner bids 3N. They usually need a major on this auction, so yep. And the reason they need a major because partners shouldn't have a 4-card major or a 5-card major. And so in theory, if you're not sure what to lead, you try to find your partner's 5-card suit and they're more likely to have a 5-card major because dummy will often have the minors here. But on this particular hand, I was fine with a major suit lead because of how good my majors were. So I have a quick count of the tricks. We're going to make 2 diamonds. Club is 3. 3 hearts on the lead is 6. And 3 spades is 9. So we've got 9 tricks. So how can we make any extra? Well, the first thing we have to do is knock out the ace of diamonds. So potentially we do that. So we play low. And we win. And then we're going to knock out the ace of diamonds. We're going to play a diamond to the king. Force them to take it if they've got it. And then force them to take it if they've got it. Alright, and then someone's ducking a diamond twice. So what we can do now is just clear the spades. If they win, cash 2 diamonds. Oh, they could cash 3 diamonds, couldn't they? Well, let's try and cash some spades. Alright, the spades come in, so we're going to make 2 spades, 2 hearts and a club. I'm not going to faff about making any more. I'm just going to give them the last 2 tricks, which could be 2 diamonds. Could be a diamond. Yeah, so East had, if we conceded a trick to East at some point, East had 3 cashing diamonds. Surprising they didn't, when I played a diamond to the king, they didn't take the ace, but I guess they don't have another heart to lead back, do they? Right, we have 17 high card points. We can open a diamond here. I mean, we could open a no trump, but I don't really like it when my singleton is low and it's in a major. So if partner transfers, I'm in a bad spot. And I've got a good rebid. So because I can open a diamond and rebid clubs, I'm not in trouble when partner bids my shortage. Right, so I think because partners jump to 3 diamonds, that's usually a 5-card support. So I think I'm just going to bid 5 diamonds. I'm going to play my partner for the king of diamonds and some sort of heart honour and try and make 11 tricks in diamonds here. Because they've bid and supported spades, their value is going to be in spades. My partner can have at most 3 points in diamonds, and they've got to have something for their 3 diamond bid. Okay, this is bad. We've got 3 losers off the top. But what I can potentially do to avoid the heart ruff is play the queen, and then they might not cash the ace here. Oh, they do. Naturally, alright. Against a human, that might work. The ruff with the king of diamonds. They played the ace of spades. I mean, why would you not play a spade through the king there? But alright, going 2 off. Whoop. If West has the guarded queen of clubs, they might make 4 spades here. They're only going to lose 1 diamond. And if East has the queen of clubs, I mean, we'll see. They might make 4 spades here. They don't because we can get a club ruff. Yeah, but 3 spades is making, so minus 200 isn't necessarily a bad thing, but 4 dimes potentially might be the spot to get to on the hand. It feels like West should lead a spade at some point. Trick 1, when the ace of hearts drops the queen, why would you possibly cash another heart? Because the bots don't signal. There's no guarantee that they understand what their partner's got, so why would you not just play your partner to ace queen to 4 spades, cash ace of hearts and try and cash 2 spades before reverting back to hearts? Seems very, very gambly. Right, we have... It's gone past to us, and we have 14 points. We've got 3 10s. I'm going to upgrade this to effectively a strong no trump, and although I can open a heart and rebid 2 clubs, I'm actually just going to bid a no trump here. And I'm going to show my heart suit. That's pretty good. I'm happy to play in hearts. I've not missed out by not opening a heart here because partner has found the heart fit. All right, this is pretty good because I can throw my spades away and dummies diamonds. We've missed 6 hearts actually, haven't we? If I open a heart, does partner splinter? I mean, we haven't because they can cash 2 spades, but we are going to make a lot of tricks here. So if hearts are 2-2, we're going to make 12. So let's see if hearts are 2-2. They're not 2-2 because the jacks come down. So what do? We can try and ruff... Extra tricks matter. So let's just think about this. If I play 3 rounds of hearts, cash 4 diamonds, throwing 2 spades away, I can only ruff 1 club in dummy. That makes 11. Is there any play for 12? Well, to make 12, I'll need to ruff 3 clubs in dummy, and I just won't have time to do that. So let's not do that. Let's just claim 11. Right. Playing fast because people are downstairs waiting for me to play some board games with them. So I'm trying to speed through these boards. That's why I'm not playing Gabor's match today. They're almost done eating. So 4, 8, 12, 14. We're going to open a no trump again. It's a 14 count with a 5 card suit. That's the usual gist. Partner transferring to hearts. We bid 2 hearts. And West has shown a single suited hand. Looking at mind, it's likely to be clubs. And looking at the lead, it's likely to be clubs as well. It could be diamonds. West could have ace queen to 6 dimes or something. However, how does it look? Well, as long as they haven't got 7 clubs, we're in an okay spot here. We're going to have to do some finessing in diamonds and spades, but... Alright, what do I want the lead to be? I kind of want the lead to be in dummy, and we play a small heart. East might not go up with the ace of hearts here. They have. And now they find a switch. Ace of spades, that's fine. Oh, that's not fine. Yeah, we play low, and they're going for some sort of cross ruff here, so ruff. Jack. I can over ruff this though, over ruff. They've both ruffed, so what I can now do is... Oh, I should have unblocked the 9 of spades. It doesn't matter, I don't think. I can now play a heart to the queen, dropping the 10. Oh, I had the 10. So the hearts are in dummy are good. And I can actually squeeze East if they've got the ace of diamonds. I'm going to play heart, heart, heart. East has to keep queen 10, X of spades, and the ace of diamonds. So 3 rounds of hearts will squeeze East if they've got the ace of diamonds. I imagine they don't because West was the one to overcall, so they're more likely to have the ace of diamonds. Yeah, so I've not squeezed them because the 9 of spades goes 2, Jack, King, and then a spade goes to East 10, making exactly 8. Wow, they had all 4 aces and a lot of shape, didn't they? How many diamonds can they make? Can they make 5 diamonds? I think they can make 5 diamonds, can't they? Yes, they can. So they're going to lose a diamond and a club, but they can throw their heart away on the they can throw a heart away on the ace of spades. So they can make 5 diamonds. So that's a good get out for us. We have 19 points. We're going to open 2M, which is 2021. But again, we just push the bots a teeny bit just to make sure that we get to any game that can possibly we get to. 3 clubs. Have you got a 4-card major? I could decide to lie here because I'm quite balanced, but I'm going to tell the truth and win 4 hearts. So that is a good lead for us. So we're going to count our tricks. So we've got 3 hearts and some roughs maybe. So 4 to 5 heart tricks, we think. 3 spades is 7. Ace of diamonds is 8. Ace of clubs is 9. So we need a 10th trick from somewhere. So if we can make 5 hearts and 3 spades and 2 aces, that will do it. So if hearts break, we're fine. If they're not, we're probably going to need something like the king of diamonds on side. So we're going to win this. Check if hearts break by cashing probably ace, king of hearts. I guess we cash ace and then queen. Okay, so the hearts are breaking, so we can play a heart to hand to draw the last trump. We can unblock the spade, and we can play a diamond to the queen. Diamond towards the queen. King. So the queen of diamonds is going to win. We can ruff a spade, we can ruff a diamond, and then we can concede 2 clubs. Is that right? Well, 1 club, because we're going to throw a club on each of the aces. Is there any chance for a squeeze? You would need... Yeah, you can't squeeze anyone because what you need to do is the squeeze would have to be in the north hand. For the squeeze to work, any sort of squeeze, you need a suit with an entry in it with a threat. So the suit with the entry and the threat has to be clubs. There are some more esoteric squeezes, like, entry shifting trump squeezes and some weird stuff. But for general squeeze, if I'm looking to squeeze someone, I have to squeeze someone in clubs. And at the point where the squeeze card is played, you need to be in the hand without the club entry. So you need to be in the north hand. And you'd be squeezing someone in clubs and another suit. And the other suit would have to be spades because it has to be the suit where spades are. And the problem is to cross to the north hand after roughing a spade, you'd need to rough a diamond. So you're roughing the spade to get to the south hand, to rough the diamond to get to the north hand. And then you've got no other threat. So there isn't a squeeze. I hope you understood that. So we're just going to count our remaining tricks. We've got a diamond, rough, a spade, rough, and 2 aces and 3 aces. So 3 aces and 2 roughs is 5 more tricks. So we're going to claim 5 more. Weirdly, East does have both minors. So we win by an imp. Right, board. I'll have a look at the swings in a second. It was quite a flat set. I thought I'd potentially done poorly on one board. Which board was it? Was it board 4? But yeah, so that is that. We will have a look at how that went, and then we will be back for the next match, which is going to be against Gabor, and we're fighting for the league win, I think. So board 2, I'm in 2 hearts. Dan is in 2 hearts, and Dan went off. So they lead a 10 of clubs, which is what they led against me. He plays ace of hearts and a heart. Now I didn't make... I remember what happened. So basically West inserted the 10 of hearts on the first heart and the jack of hearts on the second heart. So they lost a heart trick here. Dan's conceding 3 hearts and the ace of spades and ace queen of diamonds. So I did better by ducking the heart because West blundered by losing a heart trick. So that's how I made boards there. Board 4, he got to play in 2 hearts. So he decided, well, I decided not to, but he decided to open the south hand and no trump. And gets away with it because they don't compete in spades. and he gets to play in his 8-card Heart Fit at the 2 level, whereas I was playing in my 10-card Diamond Fit at least the 4 level. So I was always going to lose that board, and I lost it by more because I'm in 5 diamonds instead of 4. And then board 6, I'm in 2 hearts as well, and I made it, did I? Yes, I made it. So they led the Ace of Clubs against Dan, same. They led another club. He wins in the south hand, plays a top heart. So this is fine so far. Ace of Spades, this is the same. Small spade, this is the same. 8 of Clubs, that's the same. And now in the same boat, he should just cross to the Queen of Hearts, run hearts and play a spade. But what did he do? Yeah, so he's in the wrong hand now. He tries to play King of Spades, Ruff a Spade. Yeah, he loses a trick because he can't take a spade finesse. And now he doesn't make the Jack of Spades. And because both diamonds are offside, he goes off. Okay. So that was just a bit of a lax play, Dan. So win by an imp. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Always a pleasure to play, Dan. And I will be back for the next match. We'll see what that does to the tables quickly. Boop, 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 boop. Where's where are we at? So it's 42krunner. 1 to Steve. Have a quick sort on there, and we'll see where we are going into the Gabor match. So here we are. This is the championship. Gabor has played 5-1-3. He's at an average of 12.8 a match. I'm at 12.46. I've got more VPs on the board, but basically it's looking like Proquar's on 82. I'm on 87, but playing 1 match fewer. So it looks like I'm clearly ahead of Proquar. So it looks like it's between us 3 for the league title, I think, between myself, Gabor, and Big Geek. With the exception that Rasan and Steph can join in, and they're both good players, and they can join up there too. So we're going to play Gabor next match for a top of the table clash. But I've been Steve. Sorry, you can't quite see that. It's behind my head. But if we do that, you can see. Whatever, you get the idea. I'm Steve, and I will be back at a later date. So thanks for watching. See you soon.